Hello and welcome to Old Lady Plays. I'm Kate, the old lady, and this is Basking in Glory, episode 39 of an Athletic Club Save. And Whoopa Athletic, how has it gone? Actually, I think it's gone pretty well. It's been a couple of days since I looked at this, since I shot last, but yes, I do remember it being fairly good. Vigo and Almeria, you saw. We went to Barcelona and came away with nothing. They scored twice, typical Barcelona game. They outplayed us, blah, blah, blah. We played the Yellow Submarine in the fourth round of the Copa del Rey, and we beat them 3-1. Unai Lopez, Iker Muniain, and Jose Ramon Munoz getting goals. Very happy about that. Iñaki Williams and Inigo Cordoba with a penalty managed to get us the win over Vallecano 2-0. And then we beat Real Madrid in the Spanish Cup, in the Copa del Rey, fifth round, 3-2. And it was a big comeback as well. They went up in the 35th minute and then again in the 48th minute to be 2-0 up just after halftime. We came back with 3 late goals after a couple of changes to personnel, and Unai Lopez came on to score 2 goals, as well as passing to set up Sanchez for his goal. So it was outrageous. It was really good. I was really quite thrilled and amazed, and really kind of wished that I'd shot it, but I didn't. So life happens, and we move on. We beat Malaga 1-0. Vencedor getting a good goal late on. As I recall, actually, I think it was a really good goal. I could be wrong about this, in which case this will fizzle entirely, and maybe I'll even edit it out, but I think this was a good goal. Yes, Vencedor in his own half, through the entire team, and scores. Like, hello, what a run. I was very impressed. I was very, very impressed. So, that's how Vencedor's been doing. Today, we are going to play Vigo in the Spanish Cup semi-final leg 1 and AZ in the Europa League first knockout round leg 1. So we're doing 2 first legs today. I'll be skipping over the other games and the other game in between, and although it's probably going to be a fairly difficult game, we usually have a rough one against in the Vasco Derby, but that's okay. And then we'll come back for the second leg of each of them in the next episode. All right, so that's the plan. That's what we're doing today. Here's the team. We're set up ready to go against Vigo. We have Unai Simon, Alvaro Nunez, Dani Vivian, Jorge Gerando, and Kevin Rodriguez, with Nolasco Ain and Vencedor in midfield, Iñaki Williams, Manolo, and Iker Muniain in the attacking midfield, right up behind Jose Ramon Munoz, who now has 10 goals and 9 assists this year. So he's actually been doing his job, even when he doesn't actually necessarily get a goal. He's been getting some assists. He's been making himself useful. I think he's definitely continuing to develop into a great player. His attributes are amazing. Look at the number of 17s he's got. I love that. First touch, heading, jumping reach. We could play in high crosses. I've been playing whipped crosses, but I wonder if we might be better off playing like regular. I'm going to mix up the crosses. Tactics. Hello, tactics. Mixed crosses. Whipped crosses. I want mixed crosses because I think he can handle whatever you throw at him. Okay. There's the team. There's the rambling. We're ready to go. It's been 4 minutes. Let's get on with this. How about that? Oh, how anticlimactic. I hate when that happens. I click on submit team, we're ready to go. It should jump right to warming up, and instead it goes to another submit team screen. Like, what is this? This is inefficient and anticlimactic, and I don't like this system. Vigo, Bilbao. Let's see. Been on a good run lately. That's a possibility. A good result from this first leg. That would be good. But grab a win might be. Yeah, actually, it's not complacent. That's what I'm trying to avoid here. Alright, I didn't get anything, but I didn't get any complacency either. That's what I'm really trying to avoid. So we'll see how we, I think we'll see how we do. Makes us stronger, blah, 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 blah. It's a press conference. What can you do? Blah, blah, blah. So far, so boring. Not much happening. In fact, nothing happening. Here we go. Muniain with a free kick, and we end up with the ball in the net. Munoz has put it in, but it's offside. That's too bad. And back to going through. Not a whole lot happening. Nunez with a throw-in. Crosses. Muniain brings it down on the far side. Rodriguez. His shot gets nowhere. Mina. Straight into the arms of Unai Simon, waiting for it. Like a tossed baby. That's a strange analogy, Katie. But that's a nice goal. Manolo with his 5th goal of the season, assisted by Iker Muniain. And we've got the lead. We've got an away goal. We are in happy land. Now we just have to keep it. We just have to keep it. And that can be the tricky part. Let's be realistic here. Oh, Rodriguez has gotten booked. We're not going to get a chance to get his tackles eased off, so let's do that. Now, take a moment, team talk. Do this for our fans. I don't think that's what we're going to say. Don't get complacent out there. That's what we're going to say. Let's see if you can do it, boys. Seem to gain focus, a lot of you. You're all looking motivated. That's good. Can you stay with it? Good job. Unai Simon comes to claim that corner. No problem. Williams with the ball now. Finds Munoz. Oh, his first shot is stopped, but he can't get the second. Ball up to Muniain now. Manolo. Back to Nolascoain. That is a mouthful. Nunez. Williams. Back to Nolascoain. Cross to Vencedor in the midfield. He's out. Can't quite get it to Muniain, but Muniain recovers. Gets it back to Nolascoain after all that. Williams. Tackled. Nunez gets it back to him. Tackled again. A weak clearance, but it gets where they want him to go. Followed by a nice pass and a good goal. Our old nemesis, Santi Mina, he always scores against us. Alright, we're going positive. Yes, we know about that. Got a few guys nervous now. Muniain looking pretty tired. Have I got a left-sider? I don't have a left-sider at all, which means... Ah, yes, we do. We go with Yuri, and we swap him with Rodriguez, who likes to play up front, and let's see whether he gets some fun out of this. How do you feel about playing winger? You like playing winger better? Why don't you play winger then? Okay. And anybody else? Yeah, Williams is looking pretty knackered. And we'll leave those two subs as the only subs for now. And it looks like those are the only subs I'll make, because there comes the full-time whistle. I'd say that was a pretty good result. I'm okay with that. Unlucky tonight? Were they unlucky? 14-9 shots. No, they outshot us. They passed with us. Pretty equal. They had better average ratings. And they fouled more. But more importantly, we had the possession. Okay. I don't know. I don't think it was disappointing, but I'm not sure it was unlucky either. I guess I'll say I'm far from pleased, but I think that's a little dangerous. Nope, we got good results. I'm glad, but I think that was a very risky thing to do. Okay, so that's that. I noticed that Barcelona won their side of the cup, so I'm sure that they'll win the second leg as well, and that'll be that. Here is the time where we stop and move ahead to the next game. That's what's happening now, and in a moment I'll be back with that game. See you soon. And just like that, we're back. It's time to play AZ Alkmaar. How did we get on? We did well, in a sense. We beat Real San Sebastian, Real Sociedad, in the Vasco Derby. However, we did have a man sent off, but so did they, conveniently, and we scored just before they had the men sent off. So we scored with 10 men against their 11, and then they had a man sent off to make sure that we were able to keep that. It was a beautiful goal too. Unai Lopez with a screaming free kick into the top corner. Really very nice. But more importantly, let's get on with this game. AZ Alkmaar. And we are off to the Netherlands for this one. A couple of suspensions to deal with. Iker Muniain and Alvaro Nunez are both suspended. So, the team today, Simon Capa, Bibian Herando, and Rodriguez, Nalascoain Vencedor, Williams, Manolo, Cordova, and Munoz up front. So, let's see how we get on. I'm looking forward to this one. I think it should be a good match. And I'm hoping we come out on top. Oh. Why not? Nope, nothing this time either. Okay. Not a useful shout. That's what a thing I have to remember. Team talk, whatever you want to call it. Shout, team talk, whatever. Jeez, you're so picky. We're gonna have to be at our best to get something today. I think that's a good way to look at it. I can rely on him to set the tone. We will be fine without Muniain because we prepared for this and we knew it was coming and all of that sort of stuff. What with his suspension and all. Oh, please. A bruised thigh in his first minute. What is going on? Ugh, just over by Herando. Stick with him, stick with him. There we go. Good job. Not a very good header. Not a very good header, but we got away with it. Whew. That was a bit scary. I think we're going to go positive. See how we do. We've got the shot so far, as well as a little bit, very little bit of an edge in possession. Although realistically, 1% it's statistical noise, and they've gone and scored anyway. So, of course, Mahren Bayadu. Oh, he scores against me every time with PSV. Kappa, Williams, Manolo. Beautiful goal by Vencedor. 4th goal of the season. I'm pretty pleased with how he tucked that into the corner there. That was very nice. Very nice. Let's see that again. Manolo assists. Kappa to Williams. Manolo. Just a little side tap to Vencedor, who just fires it in. Really nice. I'm very happy with that. Kevin Rodriguez is booked, and so is Kappa booked. Yes, I know he's been booked. I just said that. Weren't you listening? Usually the game is listening, so I just sort of assumed that it would know that. I don't actually believe the game is listening. In fact, I find the whole superstition thing around the game really funny. Oh my, that was close. Tell them the performance was disappointing? I don't think so. I don't think it was disappointing. We outshot them. We've outpassed them in both number and completion. About the same at average rating. Similar fouls. And we had the edge in possession. I don't think we've been disappointing at all. I'm going to say I'm lucky. We got one of them. That's good enough. That's good enough. Now, tactically, Kevin Rodriguez needs to ease off his tackles. Gosh. The one thing I'm noticing about this, about the public beta, because I am using the public beta, is that there seem to be a lot more games, at least on key highlights, where there are no highlights. I don't know whether they've changed the threshold for what makes a highlight, but there's been a lot of time where there's been nothing, and I mean I've had games where entire halves go by without a highlight coming up, which is just not usual. Oh dear. Boadu again. I mean, at least we've got the away goal, but we should be doing better than this. Come on, boys. Let's demand more. Good save. Rodriguez. Inside from Manolo, back to Rodriguez. Hirando. Playing at a very slow tempo today. Hirando. Hooray! We got it forward. Vencedor goes backward. Backward. Forward! Hooray! Forward! We like forward. Run forward. That's exciting too. Vencedor. Cordova. Oh, just wide. Just wide. That's too bad. Alright. Have we got any subs to make? Cordova looking pretty bagged. Ibai Gomez just announced his retirement at the end of the season. But I think he's going to get to come in for the game today for a little bit. Same with Inaki Williams. He can come out. And, I think we'll come with Yuri in place of Rodriguez just to get that yellow card out. And we don't have a right back, so... Well, we do. I mean, I could use Nunez, but... it's better not to. Just upsets my rotation strategy if I start using... Oh, wow, Munoz gets the second one. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, offside. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, well. Boadu. Alright, it wasn't too disappointing. I thought that was alright. Yeah, I think that was okay. It wasn't a dreadful loss. Just a 2-1. That's not too bad at all. We can overturn that at the San Mamés. I want to see a reaction. I need to get back to work on focus on doing the right things. Yeah. He had a good solid game, unfortunately for us. As he tends to. Alright. That's going to do it. We'll be back. I already told you when we'll be back for the second leg of both of these matches. And I hope you don't mind dropping a like, hitting subscribe, doing all the stuff that people always ask you to do, you know. And I hope you have a great day, and take care.